If I had to like pick the one technique I'm gonna need to finish the next 20 people that drive down the road with the highest degree of certainty that I could put myself in that position, it's the technique I would need. It would be the rear naked choke. You need to be able to put the person to sleep, right? So the way I look at that is if I'm using every ounce of strength I have to be able to finish a person, that's problematic. There's a lot of technique, a lot of structure involved in this. And if we do it correct, we should be using like no more than 50% of our overall strength. So we're gonna take our arm, we'll start with the right arm, shoot it deep around the neck. I try to get my elbow underneath his chin, right? My opposite side, my palm goes on my bicep, hand goes behind the head from this position. I've now got the choke on, but I'm not squeezing at all. Josh, how much pressure? One. I just pinch my elbows together so I get a little bit of a bite on his neck. What about now? Five. Push my head and chest forward and pull my shoulders back to finish, right? So I'm, again, like barely using any strength right there to do it at all. Couple things here. If the V, right, and the V is hinged at the elbow, if the V around the neck is open like this, you're gonna end up traking the person. You're gonna drive them forward into their throat. They're gonna get that kind of whole trachea kind of deal going on if their chin's straight forward. Instead, as I'm here, I close this V off where I pinch his carotid arteries, kind of with my forearm and my bicep. Again, the best position to do that, I'm a little off center right here to have my elbow in this position. So I slide my elbow all the way around. It's more important to get in correct position than it kind of is anything else. And if we clearly define getting in correct position, it means getting my elbow under his chin. So if I'm here and I need to, right, if I have shorter arms, I'm gonna drive that shoulder forward as much as I need to, right, to get to this position. From here, palm on the bicep, hand behind the head. But again, right here, I should be able to put this choke on and be very loose. So I understand I can make him tap from doing it wrong. If I just squeeze his neck all at once, I may not understand the components and the pieces. So I need to be able to put this choke on and it be correct. Everything's right, but it's very loose. How much pressure? One. Tighten up the V. How much pressure? 7. Head and chest forward, shoulders back to finish. Depending on your choke, depending on hand position, all that stuff, takes somewhere between 2.5 and 4 seconds to put the person completely unconscious. It doesn't take long, right? So I don't need that much time, right, to put a person all the way out. Questions? 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
That's great.
So good. So powerful.